Alright, welcome back. We're gonna go over a video called Moon Anomalies Part 4, The Coming. Decided to title that because I saw something popping off of Mars, and also I saw a third moon there. Anyway, I also saw Oumuamua, the weird looking stone thing that was flying past us recently, and some other anomalies on the moon, just to go over them real quick. Alright, let's begin. And after this, I'm going to play Final Fantasy 11. So right here, you can see one eye with three tails. I also see something here too, with like three little things here, but I don't know what that is. If anybody else knows what that is, come forward and let me know. That would be pretty cool. But this dark spot right here on the moon, this dark spot right here, where all of this is white right here, this looks like a tail, this looks like a tail, and this looks like a tail with one eye. This also looks like an arm, and this looks like an arm. Like an anime almost. These things look like spaceships to me, like TIE fighters or something, I don't know. I've seen them somewhere before. They have a little circle in the middle, and they have like a V shape. Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right here. So I did research on a cat with three tails and one eye. Let me move this out of the way real quick. Make it a little smaller. You guys don't need to see me anyway. So, three tails, one eye. Three tails, one eye. You can look it up yourself. And it's a Chinese myth where a cat with one eye and three tails, it was said if you wore its skin that you could be cured of jaundice. You should check that out. It's just on the moon. There was one day I took the telescope out and I pointed it straight up, and the telescope that I have doesn't really allow me to do that because it's computerized. It doesn't lock. You can make it lock on, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So I was manually doing everything pretty much. Anyway, continuing on. So right next to the cat, we have another anomaly right next to it, literally. This right here. You can see a circle within a circle within a circle, and then you can see like a star. And when you keep going forward, it looks like this right here. It's Sumerian. Ancient Sumerian star goddess of Ishtar. You can look it up yourself. The same thing is right there. Let me make the video higher quality for you guys. Let's see if I can handle this. 1 second. So yeah, you can see this star right here. Let's see if it plays. Since I'm streaming and doing all this. So on the same stream, the same capture that I'm doing, like I didn't stop the video. I was looking around for more stuff. I do that all the time. And well, hold on 1 second. Let me lower the quality because I can see that's lagging. Alright, so I was just recording and I noticed right here it's coming up. So you can see this right here, this long tube, and you can see right here that it looks like it has it's open. It's like it looks like a crack here, and you can see like another cylinder inside the tube. So I knew that was something there. I have another recording that's really close to it, but I didn't notice what it was, so I didn't really like focus on it very long. But there was one night I took the telescope out and it was extremely close. I haven't used that footage yet though. All of you guys can do this too. So you see how it kind of looks like that? It looks almost identical. It is identical. I also believe it was a crash landing. That's right above, you can see down here. Down here you can see that it's right above the three-eyed cat. And mind you, I believe I used a ×2 Barlow and a 1.5 rectifier. The rectifier makes the image upright, so it looks like you're looking at it the way you're supposed to look at it, because the mirror makes it upside down. I believe, yeah. So yeah, the rectifier is a prism, and the ×2 Barlow is yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I think you can get a rectifier that's glass too. So, oh no, I kind of went past that. See how we were moving forward from the... See this right here? That's the spaceship right there. And you can see this white streak over here. I think that's the crash landing. You also see this circle right here. I think that's the impact. And that's where it slid along the moon and broke in pieces. So yeah, next part is the moon. The Mars. You can see in this tip right here, this little tip right here. I've looked at Mars before. I have other videos of it there. I'd never seen that before. So there's a little tip. They say extruding. I don't know how you say it. It's coming out of Mars, bro. It's literally, you can see like a pimple. I mean, I don't want to say it's a ship flying off of Mars, but hey, why not, you know? So, Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. And I decided to take a very bright image of Mars, just because I like looking at Mars, how it looks like that. I've done it before. I've gotten a really nice shot of the moon of Mars. So I decided to do it this time and see what happens. And this is the original picture that you see right here. You can see Mars. This is Mars right here. Very bright, beautiful. So if you enhance the image, you can see 1 circle dot, 2 circle dots, and then a third one, which this is probably Phobos, and one of these is Deimos. I think that's correct. Let me check. Phobos is the closest one to Mars. Deimos is the one further away. Phobos. I'm going to say this is Deimos. So what is this over here then? In my other footage, I've never seen that before. And I enhanced it again. So now we see one here. Look at the size of it. It's circle. They're all 3 are circle. So that's a planet. It's like a planet-sized something over there, and another planet-sized something, and another planet-sized something. So that's probably Phobos. One of these is Deimos, and then one of them's yeah, a UFO. I think not. No, I'm just playing. I think it is, bro. One here. One here. One here. And there's only 2 moons. Alright, we're going back to the moon again. The part where I see all the anomalies of the Bible, where, like, for instance, the Leviathan, the Raven, so on and so forth. There's a temple, and right next to it is a tank. You can see the barrel, the tube. Further away, there's a tank. There is the temple, the entrance to the temple. And you see a circle down here, don't you? I see another circle down over here too. So the temple is literally on top of a platform with wheels, right next to a tank the size of... Dude, if we can see it from a little tiny 6-inch telescope, that tank... I don't know how anyone's not seen that. I just recently got the telescope too because it feels like the end of the freaking world, so I decided to get a telescope and try to find meaning to life, because I've been trying to play video games and make a living off of it for, I don't know, forever. I'm a waiter at a town kitchen and bar, and that closed down. I've been without a job for at least a year almost, bro, since March. A little bit less than a year. I'm not complaining, but I can't move ahead right now because I can't find any work. And I decided to get a telescope. Something was telling me to get a telescope, and yeah, August 29th, everything started happening. August 29th, and every other week I would find something new. You gotta check the other videos. I'm not playing. I have 6 videos that I don't have commentary on because I think just by seeing them, you should be able to see them. But I'm making the commentary videos so you can actually understand what I see. Hold on. So this is a recap. We did this before already on my previous video. The temple on a platform with wheels next to a tank with an... I hate saying the word alien, but an alien dude with really long arm. You can see the black. I'm always looking at the black part because the moon is really white over here. We're seeing the black part where it's carved in. So here is the great flooding, the waves, and an alien pointing at a bunch of triangle UFOs. I see something here as well. I see a woman with big boobs, but I don't know. I'm just saying. I see Jesus' face here. I see 2 statues here. One was a woman with a veil on top of her head, and a man with a large hat. Large hat, the face, the body. Woman with the head right here, the body, and her arm like this, and one arm like this. Arm like this, and an arm like this. We got the raven over here with the beak, the wings. And I also see a triangle UFO above the raven, but let's not go there. Right? That's too much already. And if I move this over here, not only do we have the raven, Jesus' face, his statuettes, a temple guarded by a tank, we have the Leviathan up here that looks like an octopus. And there's a little black spot on top that looks like a cloud. If you look it up, Leviathan was killed by God that was hovering in a cloud to feed his people. So here's the Leviathan that got killed, a little cloud on the top up here, and the ink of the octopus that's bleeding out on the sea. How do I know that? Common sense, I guess. I don't know, bro. A hunch? I don't know. It feels like I know. Anyway, continuing on.
Wave beats music.
Visitors from the sky pointing at spaceships. There are the spaceships and triangles, and There's always triangle spaceships. We always talk about them. You can look them up. Jesus face down here. Looks like a nice guy. And his statue with the guy with the big hat and the woman with the scroll in her hand or a drink or whatever that is. Hopefully I'll go over another video another time. I wasn't really going to do this, but something compelled me to do it. I highly recommend checking out the other videos. Exactly what it says out there. Check out my previous videos. I'm going to play Final Fantasy XI if you guys want to take a look. It's a really old game. I hope you enjoyed me recapping on the previous videos that I made. Have a good night. God bless and take care. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Could use that. Anyway. Alright. Thumbs up.